How's it going, folks? My name is Sinikle, and welcome back to Higurashi When They Cry. We are currently stuck in Arc 2 called Watanagashi. So let's go ahead and continue from where we last left off, which was during the Watanagashi festival. We snuck to the back where the quote-unquote storehouse was, and of course Tamataki-san and Tanako-san they were sneaking into the storehouse. Whorehouse? What? I don't know. We caught them. We both entered. She told us a few creepy stories about the history of the Watanagashi festival and its village in entirety, including demons and, body entrails, all those torture devices that are in that same very building right there on the screen. It was one hell of a ride, so if you want to, please go watch that before you continue this one. But if you have, and you're here now, then let's go ahead and continue. Maybe I should just shut the fuck up. Everyone at the festival seemed to have gone to the stream, so their voices were very distant. The voices of the bugs, on the other hand, were clear, lending an empty feeling of isolation at the place.
Dode?
Tamatake! You are loud in my ears. That is weird, because it's actually quite low for me. I don't know why, but okay, there we go. Okay.
面白かったかい?
Yeah, it was interesting, sure, but seeing all those torture devices and all that, it's creepy. Tamatake-san gave us a somewhat mischievous grin. Ooh. He should have been able to tell by looking at how pale our faces were.
富武さんと一緒に留守番をしてればよかったです。
How did I know he was going to do that? Tamatake-san laughed so delightfully that it wiped away our dark feelings.
シオンちゃんはどうだったかな? 怖かったかい?
一応心の準備があった分怖くはなかったですけど、でもやっぱり実物は迫力あります。
Shion spoke like she wasn't scared at all. She really had been quite afraid, but seeing as how I was in way worse a state than her, I didn't have much room to talk. As Tamatake-san grinned candidly, my mind, exhausted and locked up by nervousness, began to calm itself. That's right.
高野さんはおとなしく見物してたかな? ほら、彼女子供っぽいところがあるだろう? 宝の山を前にさぞや興奮してたんじゃないかと思ってね。
Oh, she was. It was like she was a little kid in a candy store. Oh my god, oh my god, oh my god, I want candy, I want candy, I want candy! What? Both Shion and I laughed and left that as our answer.
見るだけならいいんだけどね。こっそりと何かを持ち出したり、いじくりすぎて細具を壊したりしないかが心配なんだよ。
Right. That's quite possible. She is alone in there right now. Oh yeah, she's still taking pictures, isn't she? She might pilfer something small and easily concealed, hiding it in her pocket. That wouldn't be very good. Ah, shit, wait. Audio. I need to check that. Okay, good. I forgot to do so. Oh my god. That would have been bad. Okay.
やりかねないです。
Shion said what I was thinking.
本当に何も壊したりしなかったかな。なんだかドタンバタンと飛び跳ねるような音がよく聞こえたからね。僕は不安で。
ごめんなさい。フィルムがなくなっちゃったわ。ジローさん、フィルムが余ってたら分けてくれないかしら。
Takano-san suddenly appeared while we were talking about her, taking everyone by surprise. Tamatake-san smoothly grinned and responded as if nothing had happened. He's pretty mature.
もう予備のフィルムは切れちゃったよ。申し訳ないね。
もういついかなる時でもフィルムを残しておかないと決定的スクープ写真なんか撮れないわよ。仕方ないわね。
Tamatake-san scratched his head apologetically. Without film, we're done here. Takano-san seemed to have given up because of that too. We checked carefully to make sure we hadn't left anything inside, then closed the door and turned to the heavy padlock we left beside it.
高野さん、何も持ち出してないだろうね。
I bet she did.
失礼ね。そこまで子供じゃないつもりよ。
Just because, you know, you steal something doesn't mean you're childish. What the fuck? Just means you steal something. You're a thief. Hello? What? Oh, fucking Christ. Are you saying thieves are children? What? Anyway, for clock. What the fuck was that? Tamatake, not the sun. Oh, that's a little different. Ooh, I like a little difference here and there. Spice things up. Anyway. I'm a dork. Tamatake set the padlock back to the way it was before. From a cursory glance, it didn't look like thieves had snuck in at all.
よし、僕たちも沢に行こう。綿を流すところくらいやらないとお祭りに来た意味がないよ。
Oh, well, now it's there. Weird. Anyway, Tamatake-san spoke brightly, urging us all on. Setting cotton afloat down the stream. I shook my head a few times, driving away my dismal thoughts as to the double meaning. Yeah. You know, what's the difference between cotton and, you know, guts? Oh my god. Takano-san, looking a little let down, kept turning back to glance at the ritual storehouse. Warehouse, storehouse.
これっきりにしてくれよ。
I would actually, well, because it has all the, you know, artifacts of torture devices and shit, I would think this is a warehouse, you know. But okay, if you want to call it a storehouse, that's fine too. Anyway, what?
十分に知的好奇心は満たせただろう。
まさか。むしろ新しい興味を惹かれるような発見ばかりよ。今日のでこれまでの仮説が一気に現実になったわ。これで今後の調べ方がだいぶ変わってくるんだから。
Wow, she's truly indomitable. Her curiosity really is something else. Still interested in all this, through and through. You little fucking sicko. Oh, this is different. We didn't see this in the last arc. We descended the stone stairs and all the people crowding the stream came into view. Near the bottom of the stairs, we could clearly see people receiving cotton that had been cut out for them, then wishing upon the cotton and setting it afloat down the stream. The festival was already over.
まずったな。綿流しの一番いいところを撮影し損ねたよ。
Your
あ
fault.
ら、まだ遅くないわよ。私が行って流すんだから。私を撮ってはくださらないのかしら？
Takano-san, with an impish expression, brought her head to Tamatake-san's shoulder. Ooh, getting a little cozy with each other. Despite his age, he looked embarrassed. I felt an honest respect for Tamatake-san, man to man, for dating such a handful of a woman.
じゃあね、前原くん。しおんちゃんも。
Well, honestly, he is pretty damn mature. You gotta have to be, you know, mature to date someone handful like her, you know. Anyway.
僕たちは今からでも沢に行ってみるよ。君たちも一緒に来るかい？
I probably just said a jackass of a comment. Oh well. I stand by it, damn it.
お二人の邪魔なんてできません。
God damn it.
どうぞごゆっくり。
Shion waved her hand to them with an expression just as impish as Takano-san's. Oh my god, they're hand in hand. My god. Hey, just means I'm mature for dating this, wait, what, they're not dating. Anyway, what? Tamatake-san, on his part, seemed to want us to come, but, whatever. We're not gonna go with you. What the hell are you talking about? You need to spend time with your lady. Okay, boy? Shion gave a big stretch and sat down on the stone steps. I need to stop joking around. What the fuck is wrong with me?
疲れちゃいました。
同感だな。俺も疲れた。
ケイちゃんは綿流し初めてなんですよね。
Why, no, it's my second time, but, I guess in this timeline, yeah, sure it is.
私なんか気にしないで行ってきてください。私は疲れちゃったんで、人混みはちょっとパスしておきます。
Oh, nothing like fucking choking on water. Oof. Yeah, if we were to go now, we'd barely slip into the end of the cotton drifting ceremony.
お姉たちがケイちゃんのことを探してるかもしれませんから。
Oh, yeah, that's true. Whoops.
行ってきてください。
あ、そうだ。ミオンたちと別れたままそれっきりだったら探してると悪い。
Then, Shion suddenly got a playful look on her face, then put her index finger to her lips as if telling me to keep this a secret. No shit.
お姉ってすっごく嫉妬深いんです。私がケイちゃんを独占してたことがバレるといろいろうるさいんで、今夜のことは秘密にしておいてくださいね。
Keep tonight a secret. Don't say things that are so embarrassing.
そういう意味だけじゃないですよ。今夜私たちがしたことを思えば秘密にするのは当然です。今夜起こるかもしれないお社様のたたり、私たち4人が最有力候補なんですからね。
Oh gee, thanks for saying that. The loosening threads of tension became taut again. Shion, however, burst out laughing.
じゃあ私はお姉に出くわす前に退散します。今日は本当に疲れてるから、お姉とやり合えるだけの体力はないですし。
シオンってミオンと仲がいいのか悪いのかよくわからないな。
仲いいですよ。
I don't like how you paused while you said that. Though as she said that, her vague expression explained that there are a lot of oddities in a relationship between the twins. I would not really think so. I would think you're like the best of friends. I mean, you're twins, aren't you?
俺は一人っ子だからよくわかんないな。せいぜい仲良くしろよ。
はい、余計なおせっかいと受けたまわります。それじゃあ私はこの辺で。ケイちゃんも急いで行った方がいいですよ。本当に綿流しが終わっちゃいます。
Shion stood up and brushed off the dust off her backside. Yikes. Pat, pat, pat. After watching her do so, I returned my eyes to the final ceremony of the Watanagashi festival below me.
でも本当にあの音は何だったんでしょうね。
What sound?
不愉快というか、気味が悪いというか。
Oh, sorry. In case you didn't read that quick enough, it was kind of unpleasant and creepy. But, like, yeah, what?
何の音だって？
音ですよ。
What sound? What?
ドタンバタンって。
What banging noise? What?
うるさかったじゃないですか。
I didn't hear it at all. What the hell are you talking about? I was giving her a blank expression, so Shion stared hard at me. I stared hard at her too.
ごめんシオン。はしょらないで最初から説明してくれないか。何がうるさかったって？
Okay, me so confused.
ケイちゃん、気にならなかったんですか？
God damn it! Why do I keep fucking clicking when I'm not supposed to? My fingers are trigger happy. I'm gonna have to break my finger off. What? When all's said and done, it was like we were speaking two different languages.
シオン、冗談抜きで初めから説明してくれないか。音がどうしたって？
ケイちゃんこそ冗談抜きで本当の本当に気にならなかったんですか？
Neither of us was giving any ground, and both of us were staring at each other in disbelief. We were answering questions with more questions, with no sign of an actual conversation in sight. Baffled, I held in the urge to shout at her, and asked politely one more time.
もう一度聞くからな。質問は俺からだ。
Shion nodded silently.
じゃあ聞くぞ。音がしたって何のことだ？
ドタンバタンって、なんだかどこか遠くの板の間で子供が跳ねてるような。本当に気にならなかったんですか？
気にならないも何も。そんな音いつ聞こえた？俺は何も聞いてないぞ。
ちょっとケイちゃん、それ本気で言ってるんですか？
Shion, as if she didn't understand my plain and simple damn answer, pressed me further, her expression serious. I have no clue what she's talking about, but if it has Shion acting so like this, whatever it was, it gave me the creeps and sent a chill down my spine.
さっき最後伝の中で高野さんと一緒に見て回ってる最中。
Well, why didn't you say something then? Or, I mean, it's pretty obvious if me or Takano-san doesn't say jack shit. So, no, we didn't hear jack shit, but you apparently have. So, I don't know if you're acting up or you just being kukulukulukuluk.
高野さんが昔話を始めた頃からかな。
About the time she started her stories.
少しずつ、だんだんと、ちょくちょくと。
Off and on. Like that. My neighbors. Say hello. She heard a bang sound like a child jumping on distant floorboards.
嘘だろ？最後の最後で怖がらせるのはなしだぜ、おい。
I didn't hear anything at all. In fact, it was so utterly silent in there that my own heartbeat was almost deafening. Maybe she heard my heartbeat. Dudun, 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 dudun.
ケイちゃんこそ怖がらせないでください。
Dudun, dudun.
なんだか高野さんの怖い話に合わせて音を立ててるようで、私ずっと薄気味悪かったんですから。
Yeah, you showed it. Yeah. Yeah, you clearly showed that you were a little scared when you were, telling the story alongside her. The chill rose from my spine to the back of my head. My blood turned cold as it crawled up my body. When it reached my head, my mind froze over.
ケイちゃんも高野さんも全然意にも介さない風だったので、私も聞こえないふりをずっとしてましたけど。
Then wouldn't that give you a clue as to us not hearing it?
聞こえましたよね。
No!
何度かはすごく大きな音でしたから。
Shion's eyes were begging me to tell her I heard it. I had no doubt, however, that my own eyes suggested something entirely different. You've got to be kidding me, look. In that storehouse, we were surrounded by brutal ritual tools that looked like they were from another planet, listening to terrifying old stories. The whole time, Shion had been hearing a sound that we couldn't hear by herself. Should that make Shion, who heard it, tremble, or should it make me, who didn't hear it, tremble? I didn't know the answer to that at the time. For now, Shion seemed to have made that decision before I did.
なんだよ突然。
引っかかりましたね、ケイちゃん。嘘ですよ。嘘。
はあ
Shion laughed, saying how easily scared I was and clapped me on the back. Her smile seemed somehow artificial and actually made me feel worse. Then, after leaving me with 2 or 3 generic diplomatic goodbye phrases, she left, almost like she was running away. Run, little birdie, run. Well, not birdie. They fly. What? You know what? Sinikle, you should shut the fuck up. All I could do was look after her, my mouth agape. At the end of the day, I didn't have a clue what was going on. Shion laughed it off and said she had been lying, but she couldn't possibly have been lying. Of course not. And now that I think back, Tamataki-san said the same thing, didn't he? Oh my god, yeah, he did.
なんだかドタンバタンと飛び跳ねるような音がよく聞こえたからね。僕は不安で不安で。
What does that mean? Only 2 people heard it? Ah, weird. Tamataki-san, the most neutral party present at the time, had said he'd heard something. Then, that noise. It was real? The banging sounds. Sounds as though a child was jumping up and down on some kind of floorboards far away. Oyashiro-sama's curse, which happens every year, might happen again tonight. The most plausible victim candidates were Takano-san, Tamataki-san, Shion, and me. The bustling of the people sounded further away than I would have liked, and the sounds of the insects sounded too close for comfort. I'm near so much human warmth. What? I'm near so much human warmth. Okay, whatever. And yet, I can't ever go back there again. That was the ominous idea that sprouted in my mind. Then, all of a sudden, I was pounced on from behind, causing my heart to lurch.
Keiichi,
Rika!
見つけたなのです。
God damn you, you scared the ever-loving shit out of me. I need to wear diapers now. It was Rika-chan. When I turned around, Mion and Rena were there too. Hello.
やっと見つけた。あとはさとこか。
Satoko.
今年はみんなはぐれちゃったね。
It looks like we did.
来年からはちゃんと合流場所を決めておきたいな。は
Or, we can just, stick together all the fucking time and not get separated in the fucking first place. Anyway.
そうだね。やっぱりお祭りはみんなと一緒でないとね。
I listened to Mion's happy declaration with a little bit of guilt.
ケイイチは僕の演舞はちゃんと応援してくれましたですか？
At the very beginning, yeah.
ああ、ちゃんと見てたぜ。
You don't have to actually say that, but okay.
最後までちゃんと頑張ったな。ミスもなかったし。
Uh-oh.
おほ
God, now they all know I was lying. Oh, fuck.
そうだよリカちゃん。あんなのはミスのうちに入らないよ。
Oh, god damn it. I tensed up as I realized I'd made a mistake of my own. This is why you... Okay, say less, okay? When you're making up something, say less. It goes a long way, okay? Don't keep rambling on. It hurts you far worse. Oh, good God. Mion slapped a hand onto my shoulder a little roughly. A gross sweat broke out over my whole body.
ケイちゃんはやった？
Oh no.
綿をもらって沢に流した？
Yeah, I did. Why are you doing this to me right now? You haven't yet, right? Is what I could feel her saying. Without the courage to tell any more lies, I lifelessly shook my head. Ugh.
あれそうなのケイイチくん。
Yeah, I guess I haven't. No.
早く行かないと終わっちゃうよ。
Yes, let's go. Let me shut the fuck up and let's go,
終わっ
please.
ちゃうよ。
Yeah.
ごめん、初めてのお祭りだからさ、よくルールがわからなくて。
そうだったね。
Oh, I don't like those dots there. Those epilepsies.
ごめん。
Oh, God. For fuck's sake, Sinikle, you're a fucking 27 and grown up man. Fucking. Oh, God. Something about this is creepy. It's just creepy. Creepy. Anyway, what? Mion took my hand and we started walking down the stone steps. Are you holding my hand? Oh my God. Oh my
ねえ
God.
ケイちゃん、
なんだよ。
Oh God. Why are you so creepy right now? No, don't do it. Don't do it.
シオンには会わなかった？
Oh, okay. I thought her eyes were gonna change. Oh God. Oh God. Flashbacks to the first arc. And the anime. Oh God. What? Oh God, why? Did you have to do that? My heart skipped another beat. Maybe Mion could sense my surprise through my hand.
いや、でも。
That's actually how you can tell someone's lying. You ask them a question, and if they like flinch their fingers a little bit, or they tense up in their wrist or whatever, you can actually feel that shit. That's like a natural fucking human like lie detector. Holy shit. I love that. What?
姿を見たような。
Got you slipping.
でも
What?
ミオンとそっくりだからな。ミオンだったのかもしれないし。
Oh, I love this so much.
そんなに間違えないでしょ？ 服装だって違うんだから。
そうだよな。
Yeah. Just because they're twins doesn't mean they have to wear the same fucking clothes, dipshit. I mean, yeah, sure, twins actually do decide to wear the same clothes if they want to. But that's that. Some twins do, some twins don't. Just so happens these twins don't. Mion's momentary silence was like a death grip upon me. Yikes.
しょうがないな、シオンは。まあ、あいつのことだから、放っておいても大丈夫かな。
Oh, what? You jealous? Oh, that's so cute. Mion's expression returned to her formal? What the fuck? Former. Usual smile. And we continued down the stone steps, her firmly pulling my hand along. Stop yanking me! Hello? Oh, okay. Does she have to be so close still? Like, what the hell? Couldn't you go back? Go back. I'm guessing this is the end of the chapter that was supposed to be the... Okay. So let me see how long I've been recording so far. And that was 28 minutes. I could have... Well, excuse me. 29 minutes now. That says on my little thing here. That I could have added to the last episode. But I didn't. Because I thought we had like another hour or something into this chapter. But I guess not. What? God damn it. And that's the end of subchapter 7. But of course, we're going to continue on. Because this is too small of a video to end here. Hell nah. And by the way, I have to thank a viewer who commented on a question I had a few episodes ago about whether I should have longer episodes or not. They said an hour or more was acceptable, so that's why I'm going to continue uploading an hour or more videos. So again, thank you. I don't remember your name, but I will try to make sure and remember to post it onto the video or in the description. So again, thank you. I let out a great big yawn. It was like morning had arrived just as I got to sleep. As Mom set up breakfast, she gave me a pained smile. Oh no, what?
どうしたのケイチ。ゆうべは何時に寝たの？
Oh, okay. I thought she had to go like out of town for a few nights with Dad, and I thought it was gonna be all like the last arc where shit went down like a fucking rainstorm and all that jazz. What?
12時には寝たつもりだけど、昨日はなんだか寝つきが悪くてさ。
お祭りではしゃぎすぎて興奮して眠れなかったんでしょ。
Yeah, the festival, that's right, yeah.
違うよ。
Oh god, I don't need ASMR crap. No, stop it. I crunched down hard on the pickled radish to hide my embarrassment. Pickled radish. Eh. After all that happened yesterday, and our discussion about the sound Shion heard, that banging noise, like a child far away jumping up and down on a wooden floor. The story wouldn't get out of my head, so I had trouble sleeping. It was a long night, and I kept jumping at the slight sounds of faraway tree branches, which should have been either unhearable, or too insignificant to notice. When I woke up that morning, sunlight and birds chirping, chirp chirp, it made me feel pretty ashamed about it, but I felt far from refreshed this morning.
Keiichi-kun! Ohayo!
That's not acceptable. You must feel fresh! What? Oh, I say the stupidest shit. Oh god. What?
ケイチ君目が真っ赤だよ。
Yeah, I bet they are.
どうしてだろう
Why? Why?
おはよう。どういうわけか寝つきが悪くてな。そんなわけで今日は寝不足だ。
Depravity!
昨日のお祭りは楽しかったね。レナも興奮がなかなか冷めなくて、なかなか寝れなかったんだよ。
In Rena's case, her excitement seemed to still be wide awake.
こういうお祭りが何度もあればいいのにね。
No.
ま
Nah.
たみんなで大盛り上がり。はう
No. No.
まあ、そうだな。
Rena talking about the festival yesterday made me remember everything I had nearly forgotten from last night. You bitch. Oh, for God's sakes, why? Yes, refresher, here you go. The inside of the ritual storehouse had been so utterly different from the relaxed, bright, everyday life of Hinamizawa. All those stories that Takano said had told me too. The mysterious incidents that occurred on the day of the Watanagashi festival every year. The strange incidents where one person would die and one would disappear. The old stories of Hinamizawa flickering like a candle behind them. The numerous and horrifying traditions of Onikakushi village. The villagers with demon blood in them. The terrible, cannibalistic feasts. The poor sacrifices kidnapped from human villages, victims of the Onikakushi. Ugh. To quail the rage of Oyashiro-sama, the ritual involving living sacrifices. There were also many, many others. There were so many stories that just remembering them put me in a foul mood. Most of them weren't fiction. Either they were true. We didn't need to hear them just because they were real, though. Since it all happened so long ago. Just so long. Oh yeah, and the last record of it was 100 years ago. Yeah, that's long ago. That's the last fucking time. Only a past generation. Such a very long time ago. Yeah, you keep telling yourself that, boy.
みーちゃん遅いね。
Oh no. Where is she? What the fuck? Before I realized it, we had arrived at the place where we'd usually meet with Mion. That's not good. Probably because I was so lost in thought.
この時間になっても来ないときは 先に行ってもいい約束になってるんだけど。
I mean, I guess.
どうする？
Mion being late wasn't too rare an occurrence, but today she was unusually late. A few of the ominous tales from the night before came back to life in my mind again. My lord, we're haunted by those stories. Haunted! Who would die this year and who would disappear? Which one was Mion? It couldn't have been Mion. No way.
どうするかな、ケイチ君。もう行かないと遅刻になっちゃうかも。
Then we get going there, Pinkie Pie. What?
来るよ。
Uh,
学校休むって電話があったわけじゃないだろ。もう5分待ってみようぜ。な。
Oh my god. Why must you wait? Okay. Rena looked at her watch and seemed a little worried. But then she nodded with a satisfied smile. If we had to wait 5 minutes, we'd have to run as fast as we could to school, or we'd be late. As soon as I thought that, we spotted Mion running towards us, out of breath. Oh my god.
遅い遅い。
待っててくれたわけ？先に行っちゃってもよかったのに。
Mion was breathing heavily, and her face was all red. Her house was right down this road, wasn't it? It wasn't far enough away for her to end up like this, was it?
みーちゃん、ひょっとして具合悪くない？
Huh? Now that she mentioned it, Rena pushed Mion's bangs away to put her hand on her forehead. Huh?
レナの手、冷たいな。
みーちゃん、ちょっとだけど熱あるよ。
Oh my god.
そんな大したことないよ。半日もすればケロッと治っちゃうって。
本当に大丈夫かよ。あんまり無理するなよ。
あれ？ケイちゃん、気遣ってくれるの？嬉しいな。
That answer wasn't like Mion at all. No, it wasn't. What the fuck? She must have had it pretty bad.
無理しない方がいいと思うな。先生にはお休みだって伝えとくよ。
大丈夫大丈夫。風邪薬も飲んだし、すぐに効いてくると思うから。
Mion forced an energetic expression onto her face and flexed her biceps at us. Okay.
じゃあ行こうか。くれぐれも無理するなよって言いながら時間。
The time. Run, bitches! Run!
走らないと間に合わない。
スリリングな朝になっちゃったね。鈍った体にはちょうどいいカツかもね。走ろう。
Hey, wait. You're sick. Don't go overboard. Mion began to run vigorously anyway. Oh my god. How
みー
careless
ちゃん
can
だ
you
って
be?
最上級生だよ。自分の体のことは自分で一番よくわかってるよ。
How does that... what? Who cares? What? That doesn't mean... Okay, you know what? Forget about it. Nope. I decided to leave it at that and assume she was fine.
よし、俺たちも行こうぜ。
We began to run after Mion. Okay, that was abrupt. Oof. The school looked the same as always. The hours passed listlessly, and my lack of sleep took its toll. If there was a sport where people competed, by sleeping, I'd be world champion right now. Bitch, no, I would be, okay? I love sleep. Give me my sleep. I can sleep 12 hours, motherfucker. I can sleep more. Give me my championship. The trick to overcoming this sort of dangerous situation was to hold your pencil upside down. Oh my god, no, don't do it. Oh god. Why, you ask? So you don't draw strange patterns all over your notes while half asleep. If you were holding your pencil upside down, that wouldn't happen, would it? Well, if you have the pointy side up, and you start nodding off, guess what will happen? You get your eye stabbed, bitch, or you get your brain stabbed. It's just what? What the fuck? What the hell's with all the bumps? Something that felt like an eraser hit me in the head 6 times. Who the fuck is doing that? Sadako!
私は何もしてないでございますわ。
お前以外にこんないたずら誰がするんだよ。消しゴムじゃなくてチョークか。え？
The fuck? Behind me, like a female outlaw. What? Like a female outlaw might hold razors, was the teacher's shadow, holding 3 pieces of chalk in each hand. Rumble, rumble, rumble.
前原くん、お顔を洗ってらっしゃい。
はい。喜んで。
That alone was enough to wake me up, but I flew out into the hallway as if shoved out by the pressure exuded by the teacher's sheer power. Raw power! If I was going to wash my face anyway, then I'd rather use the sinks out front, rather than the ones in the dark restroom. Thinking that, I left the hallway and went to the entrance. Bright light! The sunlight was strong. So strong that you wouldn't think it was June. I turned the faucet, and with a lifeless bubbling noise, lukewarm water came pouring out. If I let it run for a few moments, would it get cold? I looked at it absent-mindedly for a little while.
やっぱケイちゃんはこっちの流しを選んだか。
The hell are you doing here?
表の方が気分いいもんね。
ミオンか。
Am I recording? Yes I am. Okay, good. I have to check every once in a while because I'm a forgetful little bastard.
授業サボるなよな。
Why is it always my turn to read when I'm drinking water? Fucking fuck. I stuck my hands into the water to find it had gotten so cold that it seemed strange it had ever been warm. I scooped it up and splashed it against my face. Ah, feels nice. Once I was done, I moved out of the way, and Mion did the same.
ミオン、具合の方はいいのかよ。眠いのは寝不足じゃなくて、薬の副作用なんだろ？
実は内緒なんだけど、昨日はお祭りの後で親族の宴会に巻き込まれちゃってさ。それで実はエンドレスに突入しちゃって。
Oh my god. A bit. She made a gesture like she was tilting a cup into her mouth. You drank, how dare you? Which means you didn't have a cold or anything. You were hungover a little bit. Oh my god.
つまり、本当に寝不足なのかよ。徹夜明けならそうと言え、紛らわしい。
勘弁してよ。
Acting weird.
体調が悪いのは本当なんだからさ。
I suppose she'd be feeling lousy either way. Still, you treat colds and hangovers in completely different ways.
心配して損したぞ。たく、ミオンらしいというかなんというか。
Mion scratched her head, a little embarrassed. She didn't seem to be feeling well, but now that I knew it was a hangover, I didn't need to worry too much. It would go away with time after all.
でも頭がガンガンするのは本当。だからさ、さっき先生に早退していいって言われちゃった。
あ、ずるいやつ。じゃあミオンはもうこれで帰りなのか？
Now that I looked again, Mion had her bag with her. She must have been on her way home.
申し訳ないけどね。今日は家でおとなしく寝させてもらうわ。部活できなくて申し訳ないね。 今日はケイちゃんがリーダーってことでやってくれない？
多分無理だと思うぜ。俺たち部活は全員揃った時しかやらないっていう暗黙の了解があるだろう。ミオンがバイトに行ってる時はいつもそのままお開きだったんだぜ。
Mion laughed wildly, saying we didn't need to worry about her. No matter how much fun we have, though, I'm still stupid. I think that feeling guilty about friends who can't share in it is the sign of a really fantastic friendship. There we go. Finally fucking finished that fucking sentence. In that sense, the club Mion has created is a wonderful thing. It's a wonderful thing. It's a wonderful thing. I'm having a terrible night. What the fuck is wrong with me? As I thought about it, the moisture on my washed face dried up. I suppose we were talking too much. If I didn't get back to the classroom soon, I could get in trouble.
じゃあな、俺は教室に戻るぜ。帰りは気をつけろよ。ふらふらして速攻や用水路に落ちるなよ。
I left it at that, turned around, and started heading back to the classroom.
そうそう、ケイちゃん。
What? Mion stopped me and I turned my head to listen. What is
な
it?
んだ？
変なこと聞くけど、深く考えないで答えてね。
Okay.
それは内容によりけりだな。
Mm-hmm.
昨日の綿流しの晩さ、富武さんと高野さんに会わなかった？
What? I suddenly tensed up.
富武さんと高野さんはわかるよね。ほらケイちゃん、お祭りの前日準備の時、シオンと一緒に4人でお話ししてたでしょ？
If I could, I wanted to forget about sneaking into the storehouse that night as soon as possible. So hearing the names of the people I was with at the time really got to me. Besides that, though, why was Mion asking me a question like that? I ended up staring at her, unable to answer immediately. Was she asking to see if I had seen them or not? Or was she asking the question knowing that I had? I couldn't tell.
さあ、どうかな。会ったような、会わなかったような。
My vague response was clearly not to Mion's liking. What answer was she expecting from me? There was no way for me to know.
そう。
Oh my god, so many dots! I don't like it.
じゃあもう一つ質問ね。
Oh god, no.
同じく夕べ。
No. No.
シオンに会わなかった？
Why? You asked... Wait. You asked me that last night. What the fuck? Okay, something's weird here. My heart leapt into my throat again. The tiny needles buried underneath Mion's words pricked into me.
それ、昨日も聞いたよな。
Yeah. Something's weird here.
俺、会ったかどうかわからないって答えたと思ったぜ。
そうだっけ？
Are you Shion? No, wait, no.
また改めて聞いたら違う答えが返ってくるかなって思ってさ。
Sinikle.exe has been cancelled. Bye bye. I knew it was gonna happen soon, but I didn't realize it was gonna be here. Why? Anyway, what? I guess I just thought a good answer if I asked you it again. Right. I suddenly noticed something in Mion's eyes. something indescribable. It's like her soul got sucked out of her body and now she's just an empty shell. Why did it go dark? Why? Tamataki-san and Takano-san. Shion too. She was asking me about them. There was no doubt about it. Last night, the four of us snuck into the ritual storehouse. She knew everything. So what? There's not really a curse anyway. That's right. Even Shion and Takano-san said yesterday during the festival that there was no curse. And that rather than a curse, it was the doing of the villagers. My blood curdled. Mion was, almost without a doubt, aware that we snuck into the storehouse. It was nothing strange. I screwed up bad flipping on the light switch last night. If Mion had been searching for me, it was simple to imagine that she had seen that momentary light and come to find out what was going on. Please don't. Okay, good. Oh God. My heart. I was expecting her to be like fucking so close with her empty eyes just looking at me. Did you really not see her?
どうして会ったかどうかをそんなに気にするんだよ。
大したことじゃないの。
Right. That's why you flipped the switch and went all ape shit on me, huh? Right.
富武さんと高野さんとシオンとケイちゃんをね。
There are some people what?
悪く言ってる人たちがいるの。
Oh, what?
何が悪いんだかはよく聞いてないんだけどね。
What? Unpleasant sweat dripped down my arms, and the sound of it hanging from my fingertips was so annoyingly loud.
私、ケイちゃんが悪いことをするなんて信じてないから。
Oh, thank you. I wasn't. I swear, please. What?
でも、ちょっとだけ聞いてみたかったから聞いてみたの。
Okay, but please don't do that with your eyes again, please. Okay, yeah, thank you.
不愉快な思いをさせてごめんね。
Oh, yeah, you definitely made me a little bit more than uncomfortable. What? I found myself unable to reply. My reaction must have made it obvious that the truth was. What? My reaction must have made it obvious what the truth was, and yet I couldn't explain myself. Read English words. It's not that hard, cynical. Read the fucking words. My brain tonight. Oh my god.
ケイちゃんは富武さんとも高野さんとも、そしてシオンとも一緒じゃなかった。
Okay. Is that a question or is that a statement?
そうだよね。
Okay, there you go.
ああ。
Yeah, I was just in the woods for no reason. You know, behind the ritual thing. I finally wrung out an answer between ragged breasts. Breasts? Breasts. I'm trying to say, oh my god, you know what I'm trying to say, but it's making it sound like breasts, so I don't know why. Excuse me, senor, I don't speak English. Mion's expression softened a little.
よかった。
I am unintentionally making this video a lot longer by rambling and making mistakes and talking to you all like I'm a fucking madman. Right?
私言っとくね。ケイちゃんは何にも悪いことには加わってないって。
I'm going crazy.
みんなにちゃんと言っておくからね。
It's the caffeine. Yeah, please do. Tell them I wasn't doing anything bad. To everyone, make sure. Everyone. Everyone? Who is everyone? Wait, what the fuck did she just say? That's good. I'll have to tell them you weren't involved in anything bad, Keiichi, so I'll make sure to tell everyone. I don't know how. But apparently the whole fucking village knows I was in that fucking storehouse of a fucking torture set. How? You're all demons, aren't you? You got some, like, weird, like, psychic powers and you can communicate with each other psychopathically and fucking fuck. Demon's blood. My god. It's true. What?
じゃあね。明日は元気になってるから。
Yeah, please be better.
バイバイ。
Bye bye. Get the fuck away from me. Oh, wait, Mion! What do you mean by everyone? Just then, a freezing cold hand touched the back of my neck. What the fuck? Oh god. Oh god. Okay, I was genuinely scared right there. Holy fucking Christ. Oh god. What the fuck? I am so deep into this shit. Oh my god. Okay, I just turned around to see if there's anyone behind me and there wasn't. Oh my god, thank you.
遅いですよ、前原くん。
Yeah, I was just talking to the crazy Mion Shion thing, hybrid demonic blood thing. Everyone, what?
顔を洗うだけなのに時間がかかりすぎです。
Apparently 10 minutes. It was the teacher. I was taking so long she came out to get me.
あ、すみません。ついミオンとおしゃべりを。
I turned around, but Mion had crossed through the schoolyard without me, realizing it, and was now standing at the gate.
さあ、お勉強に戻りますよ。早く早く。
The teacher was being insistent. We returned to the entrance. I looked back one more time, and Mion was nowhere in sight. Ooh, she can teleport too. I'm fucking crazy. I don't know
今日も
why.
ずっと元気がないのです。
I'm not behaving like I have been in all the previous episodes. What the fuck? It really must be the caffeine. I am so fucking wired. Oh god. Okay.
昨日大はしゃぎしすぎたからに違いありませんわ。
迷子になって目を真っ赤にさせて半泣きしてたやつに言われたくねえ。
ゆうべのさとこちゃん、可愛かったよ。はう。
Oh, the little baby. My friends did their best to try and cheer me up, but it didn't lighten my mood. Was it far worse than I thought? Had I really done something that terrible last night? These thoughts remained with me for the rest of the day.
じゃあね、ケイチくん。
Oh god, why? That was a fucking quick transition. What the hell?
また明日ね。
Alright, yeah, sure. But the time I realized it, I was in front of my own house.
みーちゃんも風邪だったみたいだけど、ひょっとしてケイチくんもなのかなかな。
No, I'm just scared for my life. What are you talking about?
え、大丈夫だよ。こう見えても風邪で休んだことはないんだぜ。
でもみーちゃんもケイチくんも今日は具合が悪そうだし。
気にしてくれてありがとな。大丈夫。バカは風邪ひかないんだぜ。
Rena smiled, then waved to me and left. Whew. With my shoulders bobbing up and down from breathing heavily, I entered the house. As soon as I got back in, Mom called out to me.
何？
ケイチ、悪いんだけど図書館に行って本を返してきてくれない？
めんどくさいな。
お父さんも母さんも今ね、ちょっと電話待ちをしてるところで家を開けられないの。
Oh my god, we're going to a trip to the city. Oh, excuse me, town.
返却期限も今日までだし、お願いできない？
Ah, sheesh. Did it have to do with Dad's job again? No point in arguing if they bring it that up.
仕方ないな。
Yeah, right.
でも俺、図書館がどこにあるか知らないよ。
I never been to the library, huh, boy? Untextual little bitch.
あら、知らないの？沖宮の駅前をちょっと進んで。
Just then the phone rang. My parents' faces immediately turned grim. My God, they were expecting to get their asses handed to them on the platter. Mom snatched up the receiver.
もしもし、前原です。はい？はい、おりますけど。
Oh, it's for moi? Then she thrust the receiver at my face.
ケイチに電話よ。早めに終わらせてね。
I'll try, but you did have to smack me in the face with it. I tried to ask who it was from, but asking the person on the phone directly would be faster when I wanted it.
もしもし。
あ、園崎の妹の方です。
Why are you saying it like that? Just say your first and last name. Or just preferably say your first name. Hello? Well, the younger one. What the fuck?
こんにちは。
What the fuck?
今はお時間大丈夫ですか？
It was Shion. Or the younger one. The older sister had a hangover today, but the younger made no reference to it.
シオンか。ミオンと同じで、今日は徹夜明けで寝込んでるんじゃないかと思ったぜ。
え？それじゃあおね、今日はずる休みですか？おねらしい。
She laughed warmly, but Mom glared at me, silently telling me to finish up.
ごめんな。ちょっと親が電話待ちをしてるんで、そんなに長話はできないんだ。何の用だ？
お話ししたいことがあったんですけど、長電話が無理じゃ仕方ないですね。
She sounded a little disappointed. What would Shion want to talk to me about? Now I was interested.
じゃあさ、会って話をしないか。ついでに図書館にも案内してもらえるとありがたい。
図書館って駅前の私立図書館ですか？
Yeah, sure, that one.
別にいいですよ。バイトのついでってことで。
Okay.
じゃあいつもミオンと待ち合わせてる場所わかるか？園崎家の小道に分かれる分岐の。
あ、ケイちゃん言ってませんでしたっけ？私本家じゃなくて沖宮の家に住んでるんですよ。だから待ち合わせ場所は沖宮駅の改札前なんかにしてくれた方が嬉しいんですけど。
Main house. Living in Okunimaya? Now that she mentioned it, it's always seemed like the Sonozaki sisters weren't communicating. Did they live in different houses? Also, now that she mentioned it, Rena said she had never met the younger sister, despite going over to play sometimes. Just in case, actually, let me go ahead and save. Oh, here we go. Nice. Yeah, I read that.
じゃあ、
Okay.
駅に集合な。すぐに行くよ。じゃあ。
I set the receiver down, and Mom immediately thrust a large pile of library books in my face. How dare you, Mother? 6 volumes of long-form mystery novels. God damn! What's with women and mystery novels? I mean, I guess I shouldn't complain either because, well, I do like mystery books. Some of them, anyway. It's gotta be at least with a tinge of horror, you know? I like that shit. What? Mom had her own hobbies.
ケイチ、よろしくね。
You call that a hobby?
お夕飯までには帰るのよ。
じゃあ行ってくれよ。
I suppose I'd change my clothes and grab my bike key. I climbed the stairs to my room. Oh my god. What's the quick, like, It's like snap, like a snap. One minute I'm going upstairs to my room, the next I'm right here in town, and I'm so confused. Help. Shion had been waiting for me already, so meeting up was a smooth process.
ミオンと違ってシオンは待ち合わせ時間を守るな。しみじみ。
おねを標準にされるといろいろと困ります。
Shion seemed a little unsteady too. She was drinking with Mion last night, wasn't she?
お前も夕べは寝てないんだろ。隠しても無駄だぞ。で、学校を早退したに違いない。
残念でした。私はそもそも今日はずる休みしてますので。私、おねより容量いいですから。
Hey, I don't think you can call playing hooky smarter.
じゃあ、先に用事を片付けます？時間もそんなにないですから。図書館へ行くんですよね。
ああ、頼むよ。おふくろの借りてる本の返却期限が図書館は遠いのか？
すぐ近くですよ。
Okay, that was a weird transition. What the fuck? As she said that, we spotted the signboard for the library almost immediately. Cool. If it was this easy to find, then I guess I didn't need Shion to show me where it was after all. We rode around a bend and the building was right there. Ooh, nice. Shishibone. Shishibone. I feel so weird saying that. I don't know if it's pronounced that way, but if it actually is, I love it even more. Shishibone. Okay, I'm gonna shut up. Public library. We lived in the country, so I hadn't expected too much, but it was pretty big. The first floor was actually a government office, so the library was only on the second floor, but it still looked large enough to fit a decent collection of books. We passed through the automatic doors and were greeted by the cool breeze of an air curtain. Oh my god! The cicadas had been loud outside, but it was quiet inside the library. No shit. The air conditioning inside was keeping the temperature at an ideal level for the books, which had that mildewy smell unique to old paper.
どこの図書館も似たようなもんだな。
If there was one difference, it was that people studying the weren't taking up all the seats. I was one of those people, but now that seemed like a distant memory.
すみません、返却に来ました。
The librarian went through the process of checking them in, and then returned my mom's library card. Shion was going around the bookshelves with a deeply interested look on her face, like she wasn't the type who went to libraries very often. You have to visit the library more often.
悪いな、お待たせ。
Read a book, you fuckers.
終わったよ。
図書館って涼しくていいところですね。
Not just manga. Read actual books. Oh shit.
私、将来は図書館で働きたいです。
地味というか堅実というか、姉と比べると随分とささやかな希望だな。
Stop comparing everything with Shion and Mion. Stop comparing them. Stop it. Mion would definitely want to be a hard-working employee for an international trading company, or some other crazy job that involved her running all around the world. Compared to that, what Shion said is pretty heartwarming.
まあ、互いの持ち味を大切にしたいですよね。私たち分身じゃなくてシオンとミオンというちゃんとした個人なんですから。
True.
双子は双子なりにいろいろと考えてるんだな。でも楽しそうだよな。俺には兄弟はいないから、うちには俺以外は親しかいない。窮屈なもんだよ。
私だってそうです。お姉とは一緒に住んでるわけじゃないですから。
Oh, right. She said something like that, didn't she? Why, though? Sisters living apart is, well, it's unusual. Yeah, not really. It kind of depends if the parents aren't, together. In that case, either both the twins could live with one parent with the occasional visit of another, or they go 50-50. One parent takes one kid, the other parent takes another kid. Yeah. We weren't getting tired of talking while we were walking. We ended up going to the lounge area, which was vacant, and continuing the conversation.
お姉は本家に、私は沖宮の家に住んでるんです。
Okinomiya. Okay, that's how it's pronounced. Try to remember it, Sinikle, okay? Okinomiya.
本家ってなんだ？随分と立派な響きがあるけどな。
本家は本家です。園崎家の本家。お姉は跡取りだから、バッチャと一緒に住んで、いろいろと当主としての修行をさせられてるみたいです。
Mion, the head of the family. It kind of fit her personality, but kind of didn't too.
ケイちゃんは引っ越してきたばかりでしたよね。自分で言うのもなんですけど、園崎家ってここいらじゃ結構名士なんですよ。
本当かよ。
The word personage didn't really match the extremely sociable air that Mion and Shion gave off. From what Shion explained, the Sonozaki family goes way back to the beginnings of Hinamizawa. After the war, they had a bunch of successful ventures and extended their influence to the wide area.
園崎家はですね、親族全体で助け合う土壌があるんです。
My fucking leg.
今の当主のバッチャが築き上げたんですけどね。
The entire family would provide backup to help one relative with a business venture. They were like a huge living company. This let them avoid tax-related problems and help relatives' ventures succeed, one after another, using large amounts of money.
沖宮の街を歩くことがあったら、看板とかを意識してみてください。園崎の親族が経営しているお店ってとても多いんですよ。
言われてみれば、例のおもちゃ屋も親類の人が経営してるみたいだったな。そういえば、エンジェルモートも親類の人が経営してるんじゃないのか？
Even what few shops I was familiar with were involved with the Sonozaki family. It was definitely surprising.
特に金融不動産関係は強いですね。
How long have I been going for? My God.
あと、商工会議所の役員も何割かは園崎姓かその親類がついてます。沖宮一帯を評伝に市議会議員と県議会議員にも園崎がいますし。
ちょっと待て。なんだかすごい話になってきたぞ。
Her relatives operate shops in downtown Okinomiya, and they're especially strong in finance and real estate. On top of that, a lot of those in the Chamber of Commerce and Industry are relatives, and there are even people elected to local offices.
ひょっとして園崎家ってこの辺り一帯じゃすごいんじゃ。
Damn.
ねえ。
Oh shit. Oh God. Hi.
すごいんです。
Did you want something? Things are gonna get tense around here now. Oof. All of a sudden, a cigarette-smoking, overweight old man interrupted our conversation. Wait, I know this guy.
どうも。
Domo.
こんにちは。今日はデートですかな？
Perhaps.
羨ましいですね。
Oh, the wonderful times of youth.
そうだと思ったら邪魔しないでほしかったですね。
Buzz off.
大石さん。
That was it. He was Ōishi-san, a police officer. I thought it was this person who came to my rescue when I got involved with those delinquents before. Now that I thought about it, Mion didn't seem to like him very much.
いえいえ、すみません。知ってる声が聞こえてきたのでついつい。
Ōishi-san laughed coarsely, not showing any sign of giving up. As Shion watched him do so, I didn't feel the same sense of malice from her as I had from Mion.
前原さんでしたよね。
Oh, you know of me. Well, I must be fucking famous.
あなたもタフな人ですね。
Oh yeah, big tough guy.
園崎姉妹を二股かける。
Oh damn. Oh, maybe I am. What are you gonna do about it, officer?
いや、そんな二股だなんて。
God damn it. I turned around to look at Shion and pled for help. Plead. But she grinned and maintained her silence. How dare you? Her gaze wandered. She looked at the clock. Oh yeah, what time was it?
ごめんなさい、ケイちゃん。私、もうバイトの時間なんです。
You're gonna leave me alone with him? How dare you, bitch? Backhand! Hug your pimp.
そうなのか?
Oh my god. I hate myself so much. Okay. Wait. Didn't Shion have something to talk about today? Yeah, Shion. Sit your ass back down, you fuck bastard. Now this weird man is here, though.
また今度。
Fine.
バイトが終わったら電話します。
Right.
夜なら電話大丈夫ですよね。
ああ、大丈夫だと思う。
じゃあ、今夜電話しますので、その時に。
Right. Alright.
じゃ。
Shion left so fast, she was practically running. Run, bitch! Ōishi-san was waving at me with a grin. I felt like I'd been left here as a bait, so she could get away. Dude, that's exactly how it went. Maybe she was lying about having to go to work.
園崎のご令嬢とこれだけ親しくできるなんて、前原さんもなかなかの大物ですね。
Oh, I'm not only a big shot, but I got big new. Okay.
私も口の聞き方を改めた方がいいかもしれません。
This is fun. I like this. Alright. Ōishi-san put the coin into the vending machine as he said something a bit appalling.
アイスティーでいいですか？ミルクは入れます？
いえ。
じゃあ入れますよ。はいどうぞ。
He handed me a cup of tea filled to the brim with ice, as I looked on absent-mindedly. I don't think I'm obligated to have a guy like this buy me a drink, but he did get it for me, so I'll thank him. Was Ōishi-san just killing time? He didn't... No, not he. We didn't know each other well, but he still engaged me in conversation about all sorts of dumb things. Why? When I thought back to how I talked with Shion, this seemed like a total disaster. Well, yeah, you don't know him.
前原さんは園崎さんのことをどれくらいご存知で?
It's pretty clear that when you suddenly meet someone and they strike up a conversation, yeah, sure, you'll reply back, be nice and all. Well, if you are nice and you do that. But because you don't know them well, but they still talking to you, you're gonna have a little uncomfortableness going on in that conversation. You know what I'm saying? You know what I mean? You don't know what I mean, do you? I guess that's just me being antisocial. What?
さっき聞いた以上のことは何も。
Until then, I hadn't known anything about either Mion or Shion, other than the fact that they were interesting. I really did only just learn that she was the daughter of some prestigious family.
園崎家はこの地域一帯を牛耳ってる暴力団です。
Oh, of course they are, of course.
ちなみに彼女のお父さんは関東でも有名な暴力団グループの大幹部さんです。ご存知でした？
大幹部って。
シオンさんの自宅をご存知ないんですか？
No.
高い塀に有刺鉄線と監視カメラで守られた典型的な暴力団の組長宅ですよ。
You just described the fucking prison, you fucking numbnut.
今度ぜひ遊びに行ってみてください。
I'm not going to prison. She'd mentioned Mion being a successor, but to a crime syndicate?
いえいえいえいえ。まさかまさか。園崎美音さんが継ぐのは、そんなちんけな暴力団組織だけじゃありません。
Oh, what will she inherit?
彼女が継ぐのは、園崎家そのものですよ。
Oh my gosh, she's gonna boss all the people around. Butler do this, butler do that. Maid lick my shoes, what?
そのあたりの意味、ちょっと噛み締めていただけますかな。
I am so stupid. Ōishi-san had spoken lightly about all this from start to finish, but what he was saying wasn't light in the least. It was abrupt and unbelievable.
ミオンさんがその気になれば、往来の真ん中で人殺しをしたってもみ消せちゃうかもしれないんですよ。
Fuck.
証人は現れないだろうし、警察にだって圧力をかけられますし。
I got the police in your little fingers, eh there?
ミオンは人殺しなんかしないぞ。
しませんしません、ものの例えですよ。
You can't say for sure. Sure, she's just a careless teenager right now and all that. Ha ha ha. Let's play fun and games and go to school. But once you turn into an adult and accept the fact that you have to take responsibility for everything that you do and do, then you're fucked. Things change, damn it. You may not like change, but you have to accept change. There's change afoot. What?
大石さんでしたっけ？
I'm speaking from experience.
名前。
Oh, god damn it. Oh my god, my nose! I'm getting a cold.
ねえ、そうです。
大石さん。
Which is not good because I like updating almost about every day and not good.
ミオンの家が何だろうと、ミオンは俺の誇れる最高の友人です。
I don't think you would all want me to continue uploading with a nasally voice.
それをあまりけなすような言い方は好きになれないですね。
I let my quiet anger show through in my gaze as I stared at him like daggers. I want to shoot daggers through my eyes, into your eyes, into your beady little white eyes. What? Of course, I could never seem to tell what's he thinking, so I didn't know if it had any effect.
ではザックバランに。
Oh, you're gonna be frank now, okay.
そのミオンさんにいくつかの事件の嫌疑がかかっているとしたらどう思います？
Suspected. Incidents. You can't just say terrible stuff like that on a whim.
何かの誤解に決まってるじゃないですか。
But what if it isn't there, Keiichi, my boy?
ミオンは物騒なことを言うやつだけど、そんな悪いことをするようなやつじゃない。
前原さん、お静かにお静かに。
Indoor voice, boy.
ここ、図書館ですから。
That's right. Ōishi-san shushed me, but in a state of heightened excitement as I was, I wouldn't be calmed so easily.
落ち着いてください。さっきも申し上げました通り、園崎家はいい意味でも悪い意味でもこの辺り一帯で強い力を持っているんです。ですから、ちょっと何かあるとすぐに疑いがかかってしまう。その辺りをご理解いただきたいのですよ。
Well, I know what Ōishi-san is trying to say. Combining it with what Shion told me before, the Sonozaki family is huge and controls everything from Hinamizawa to Okonomiya. Mion, meanwhile, is its successor, who apparently holds strong influence over the entire family. Still, that's all. That's the only reason there's, suspecting her?
ですから、私だって仕事で仕方なくやってるんです。
A little far-fetched.
ミオンさんを疑うためでなく、 ミオンさんの疑いを晴らすために捜査をしている。そうお考えいただきたいのです。
Sure. You could talk a dog out of a meat truck. What? He was the definition of a shrewd, unfair adult. At this point, holy fuck, that freaked the shit out of me. Holy fuck. Where did that noise come from all of a sudden? Holy god. That scared... I actually turned my head to see if someone was behind me. Oh my god, that freaked the shit out of me. Where did that noise come from? I mean, I know it's in-game, but like, there's nothing scary happening, so why did it prompt? Oh my god, that scared the shit out of me. Okay, I gotta continue. At this point, I began to think that it was no coincidence I met him.
大石さん、ひょっとして俺に用なんですか?
Oh, I hate that sound effect. Dun, ding, dun, dun, ding, dun, dun.
ねえ、そうですよ。前原圭一さん。
He answered in an absent tone of voice.
何かの事件でミオンを疑っていて、その友人の俺に何か聞きに来た。
Yes.
そういうことですか?
Yes.
いえいえ、違います。
Liar.
私は園崎美音さんの友人と話をしに来たのではなく、前原圭一さんに話をしに来たのです。
Who in turn is a friend of the frickin' Sonozaki sisters. So again, you're here for that.
ご自宅にお伺いしたらご迷惑でしたでしょうからね。
Well, it would worry my parents, so yeah.
俺に警察が何の用だって言うんですか?
Having realized this faked coincidental meeting had me at its target, my mood immediately turned foul.
そんなに構えなくて大丈夫ですよ。
I think I do, boy.
肩を楽にして、ちょっと質問に答えてくださるだけでいいんです。
Yes, sir.
それって職務質問ってやつですか?
I did it! I did it! Put me in handcuffs!
偶然知り合ったおじさんとの世間話ってことにしましょう。
Yeah, just so happened to run into. Ōishi-san freely suggested that I relax. That said, behind his eyes was a light, which I could only see sometimes, that was sharp as a hawk. If I tried in vain to run away, he might actually take me in and bring me to an interrogation room or something. Interrogate that ass! That was an undoubtedly unpleasant thought.
ゆうべは綿流しのお祭り、盛大で楽しかったですね。
What do you know?
はぐらかさないでください。今さら世間話なんかされても。
昨日の綿流しの晩。
He knows.
富武二郎さんと高野美代さんにお会いしませんでしたか?
Yeah, I guess it's okay to tell you that I did see them. Gulp. I could plainly feel myself give a start.
あれ、写真はどこに行っちゃったかな?
I know what they look like.
あったあった。
He opened a small notebook and removed the 2 photographs. I didn't have to look.
さあ、どうでしょう。あったような、合わなかったような。
You bad liar. I was asked the same question for a second time today. Oh yeah, you were asked by this quote-unquote Mion earlier. I gave the same answer for the second time too.
あれ? 記憶が曖昧ですか?
Yeah, dude, I was drinking a little bit last night, so it's a little blurry in my head. I am so sorry.
まさかアルコールが入っててよく覚えてないなんてのはなしにしてくださいよ。
Maybe I was, bitch. What you gonna do about it? Here, too, I got the same answer as I had from Mion, sorry. I realized he wasn't taking my vague reply well. Why is he asking me the same thing Mion did? The dark feelings I had nearly forgotten due to my conversation with Shion came rushing back in a hurry. We snuck into the sacred ritual storehouse, a punishable act. It was on a tiny impulse. While it may not count for much now, I do feel sorry about it. Oh shit. Oh god. Put that face away.
ゆうべのお祭りで富武次郎さんと高野美代さんにお会いしませんでしたか
Just say yes, Keiichi. Whoops, what the fuck? That was weird. His tone was soft, but there was a dreadfulness in his voice clearly different from the first time he asked. I'm scared. That was exactly how I felt.
繰り返し聞かれても、答えはさっきと同じです。
I don't really remember. There wasn't any better answer I could give him. I didn't have the balls to say I didn't see them, nor the courage to admit I had.
そうですか。改めて聞けば、さっきとは違う答えが返ってくるかなと思いましてね。
I'm too scared to look Ōishi-san in the eyes. I'm not.
では、質問を変えます。
Oh, you're gonna change it. Okay. Oh god.
前原さん。
What is with you people in this fucking arc that get so close?
リラックス、リラックス。
How can I relax when you're so nose deep into my face? What? Ōishi-san grabbed my shoulders and squeezed them as if trying to give me a massage. I don't think that's what he's trying to do. It almost just hurt, though. Still, why would he ask the same things as Mion? If he's asking the same things, then the next question must be, uh-oh.
同じく夕べのお祭りなんですが、園崎シオンさんにお会いしませんでしたか
What the fuck is going on? Why didn't you just... Okay. You asked me this, right? Shion was just here before she left. Why didn't you ask her if she was at the festival last night, then? That's all I'm saying. It's all I'm saying. It's all I'm saying. It's all I'm saying. I may continue. I wondered what that sound was, and when I looked down, I saw that it was an unmelted ice in the cup. I was gripping in my hands. My hands were trembling, rocking the ice back and forth. Realizing that, I hastily put the remaining ice in my mouth and crunched down on it.
すみません。あったかもしれないですけど、ほら、ミオンにもそっくりですから、ミオンと見間違えてるかも。
そんなわけはないでしょう。
Suddenly, Ōishi-san grabbed both my shoulders and hunched down to give me a level stare. This must be what it's like to be a deer in the headlights. I want to look away, but I can't. This is the first time I've experienced such a piercing stare.
ミオンさんもシオンさんも服装は全然違うんですから。
No fucking shit.
そう簡単に見間違えるはずはありませんよ。前原さん。
His voice was harsh. Harsh. The same as when Mion said it. I could feel my heartbeat quickening. When I realized he could feel it through the hands on my shoulders, I got even more scared. Why? Why are Mion and Ōishi-san both asking about last night? Was sneaking into that storehouse so bad? I shouldn't have let Takano-san talk me into it. Tanataki-san casually said to check it out too, so... Even Shion, if she hadn't encouraged me... No, I understood. I was the one most at fault here. I shouldn't have let my curiosity get the better of me. I shouldn't have gone into the forbidden storehouse. Forbidden fruit. Oh my god!
蛍の光っす。
What the fuck are you? A young man wearing a suit came into the lounge. From the way he held himself, I knew immediately that he was Ōishi-san's subordinate. My god, you have a subordinate? Damn! Get going!
あら、本当だ。もう閉館なんですね。
That's right, get out of here! I hadn't realized it until he said something. The jingle and announcement telling patrons that the library had closed had started playing without me realizing it. I was so irritated, so overwhelmed, that I couldn't even hear it.
じゃあ、前原君。
Yes.
もうこの時間なんで、私たちは失礼させてもらいます。
Thank you!
このお話は、もっと時間のある時にのんびりといたしましょう。
Nope. This isn't a joke. If I never saw him again, it would be too soon. Ōishi-san followed his subordinate and left the lounge behind him. However, he spun back around. Oh god.
そうそう、前原さん。
No.
何ですか？
No. No. No.
さっきさせてもらった2つの質問ですが、
No.
どちらの回答もよく覚えてないでしたよね。
No.
はい。
参考までに。
Oh god.
あなた、昨日全員にお会いしてますよ。4人で楽しそうに歩いてたじゃないですか。石段のところで。私がこの目で見てますから。
Oh shit. Well, okay. Then why are you asking me? Huh? If you claim you saw it with your own eyes, then why are you asking me, fool? You can go and take your you saw it with your own eyes and shove it up your ass. I caught my breath, and my heart seemed like it was about to stop. What a detestable person. He knew, and he was testing me.
ではまたお会いしましょう。
Yeah, I guess he was. Well, because we were not telling the truth and all that, I guess he doesn't trust us. So that was the test. Cool.
良いお年を。
Thank you. I'll try and not, die. I sat there like a rock, unmoving, until I could no longer hear the clacking sounds of their footsteps. And that's the end! Right? Please? 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 If not, I'll have to end it here anyway. And no, that wasn't the end. Oh, okay. I don't know how close we are to the ending of this subchapter, but why does it open there? That's weird. Whew. Okay, wait. How long have I been recording for? An hour and a half? Yeah, I'm going to go ahead and end it here for now. I know we're basically halfway through or somewhat, but I think this is a good time as any to end it here. So thank you all for joining in on this video. If you did enjoy, please leave a like, share the video, and subscribe to the channel if you haven't already, because I will be posting more Higurashi soon. So, see you all then, and goodbye.